Is it focused my face now? Not Master Chief.
Yeah, you're squaring your face.
There's a yellow square on my face? Yeah. Nice. All right.
Clap, you gotta clap.
Guys, that video's going to be in focus this week.
You gotta clap.
What's up, guys? It's Lewis here from And Now Just Listen, and we're here to bring you the news you knew already. Also, here is Nick. Say hi.
Woo! Oh, hi.
Nick's here. And we're here to bring you 5 stories from last week in games news that we think you should know about, that we thought were interesting, that we'll probably talk about on our podcast this week. Here we go. This week, the crew behind Tom Clancys The Division has announced that the project has been delayed out of 2015 and will be released in first quarter of 2016. The various studios that are working on it have said that they're sorry about the delay, but they're really looking forward to showing what they've got at E3 this year. So here's hoping we'll actually get to learn quite a bit about what The Division is exactly. It's been a game that's been very intriguing to several of us here on the show, but we still don't quite know exactly what it is, so we're looking forward to learning some more.
This week, we learned that Divinity Original Sin, the PC role-playing game that's turn-based too, is coming to consoles, Xbox One, PS4, and the Enhanced Edition is coming to all of the computer things, including Linux. Right, Lewis? I believe so. The Enhanced Edition is coming with a full set of fully voiced dialogue for all the characters. Other things they didn't really specify this week. But Lewis and I are really excited to get the console edition so we can play either locally or online with on the PS4. So they didn't announce what the release date yet is, but we'll be looking forward to that later.
This week, Konami, Square, and Ubisoft all held earnings calls to close out the 2015 fiscal year. Game Informer was present on all the earnings calls and reports that all 3 companies are reporting either revenue increases, increase in sales, generally positive reports in the earnings calls, which is great news because it means that games are healthy and doing well. Seems like there's been a lot of doom and gloom around lately, especially in the expensive AAA development space. But it's good to see that these companies are able to make some money and are looking pretty good. Although Konami is probably on the way out of making games. Game Informer has more detailed breakdowns of what exactly went on in the sales calls, and if you'd like to learn more, you can go read about it on their website. We'll include links in the description below.
Do you guys remember the movie The Wizard that came out in 1989? Neither do I, because I was born then. It was... Have you seen that movie? It's starring Fred Savage. He's a video game like genius, and he enters this competition. That's a video game competition, and they play Super Mario 3, I think. And it's like a tournament style. You earn points, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins. And that's pretty much what the movie's about, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, after that movie, Nintendo had a World Championship, which was basically like the same thing as the movie, and they're bringing it back. So it's gonna be at E3. If you wanna try out for it, you go to Best Buy. You go to select Best Buys. Select Best Buys. Probably we'll have the link in the description below about however many Best Buys there are. And then you play a bunch of like old Nintendo games, and you get points. And if you accumulate enough points, you can move on to E3. So, it's happening at the Nokia Theater. We should go, actually. It'd be fun to go. Since we can't get an E3 because we're not, big shots yet. But try out at your local Best Buy.
Last up, in Nintendo's earnings report, they let out that, along with DNA, their mobile developing partner, they will be setting up a new membership service to give users one ID across all Nintendo platforms, including Wii U, 3DS, PC, and the NX whenever that comes out. This membership service is going to have a lot of rewards, bonuses, and the nice thing is you'll be able to have one ID across all platforms, which is something that Nintendo's Online has been lacking for a long time. GameSpot has a detailed report about what is the details a little bit of what was released in the earnings call, and you can check it out. We've got a link, again, in the description below. Now we're going to kick it on over to Nick for this week's releases.
Okay, so releases this week. We got Epanalepsis for computer consoles. See, I mean, I didn't make this up. Porcupine for PC. Those are both May 21st. Swords and Soldiers 2 for Wii U. Lewis, you have to get Swords and Soldiers 2. It's so good. It's really good. I would get it if I were you. If I owned a Wii U. I'm waiting for it to come on consoles, though. I like it. Consoles that people own. Technobabylon for the PC. Puzzle and Dragon Z / Puzzle and Dragon Super Mario Edition for the 3DS. Coming out May 22nd. Also, this little game called The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I don't know what that's about, but it's coming out May 19 for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. House of Wolves is coming out, but that's not a game. That's an expansion, but I like it too. So, Lewis and I will be playing that all week. Sorry if this video is late. Actually, it shouldn't be late because it goes on Monday. Woo! All right, that's it for releases. Be sure to check us out on Spreaker and iTunes, where we have our podcast. The other half of And Now Just Listen will be there. You can email us at andnowjustlisten@gmail.com. Tweet us at ANJLTweets. And leave a comment in this video right here. We'll see you guys next time. That's it. I always look to Lewis for direction, but he's the greatest director of all time. Thanks, Lewis.